Hey guys, today we're gonna take you on a small journey here across the N7. We've got this beautiful Golf R Line. It's a 2023. Now this particular model, this car specifically, has only got 15,000 kilometers on the clock at the moment. It is the petrol hybrid version of the R Line model. It's the R Line original, of course, with 1.5 petrol hybrid engine. It's developing roughly 130 brake horsepower. We've got the virtual cockpit in here. Very nice and beautiful, actually. You can customize it, I suppose, according to your own preferences. It's got the multifunction steering wheel. We have a flat bottom steering as well. Everything is more or less touchscreen in terms of the volume controls. We've the 10-inch touchscreen infotainment system as well. You can pretty much change the ambient lighting. You can connect it to the Apple CarPlay, Android. It's both Android and Apple CarPlay compatible as well. Inside here we have a very cool feature that I love the most, which you can actually you can select your own preferred driving mode. We're currently in sport mode, so I just want to show you exactly what happens. So if you go into comfort mode, we're in normal drive, I suppose, within the gearbox as well. So you can see here on the screen it says driving and comfort. As soon as we switch the comfort mode to the sport mode, it automatically changes the gear as well, shift into the sport mode. So we're in sport plus mode essentially now, and you can see the revs are actually higher as well, which this vehicle, it actually looks very good. It's got quite sporty looks on the outside. It feels great and it's very comfortable to actually drive as well. It really looks the part. So it's one of my favorite, I suppose, hatchbacks models. Probably a couple of years ago, we've sold quite a few Golfs over the years, and I never thought I would actually prefer an R Line as a daily. So like if I were to really look back now, I can definitely say now, like having an R Line as a daily, it's probably one of the nicest, cool things in a budget-friendly cars that you can get. We're looking at the fuel economy, we're looking at the performance of the car, the way it looks, its shape, the comfort as well. It's got the bucket seats as well, which we're going to show you later on, with the half leather. In here we have the cup holders as well. This central armrest console, it basically you can adjust it. If you got like longer arms as myself, you can probably just put it a small bit higher. We have the wireless charging as well in there, so you just stick your phone in there and automatically charges. We have 2 USB Type-C ports, and we have this imitation of carbon fiber look-alike stitching all around across the dash, and it's very nice and well mixed in within the door panels as well. And one of my favorite parts of this car is actually the steering. It's very sporty and well built. It's great leather quality. We have the paddle shifters as well, so if you want to basically consider yourself and get the feelings of a supercar, you can just actually start switching on. We're in M1 now, it's changing to M2, and then basically you can just shift the gear as manual, I suppose. So you get that aggressive I suppose experience that you'll have normally with a manual gearbox. More importantly, in here I'm going to show you some of the settings that you can go over with the R Line model. So as we can see, we have a few options within the ambient lighting inside. And go for Euphoria, Vitality, Individual, which is a very nice kind of dark purple. I love this type of, and we can also change, one of the things that I love the most, we can also change the brightness mode as well. So if you don't want to be distracted too much at nighttime, you can just basically adjust it based on your own preferences. With the radio and the media system, as I mentioned, it's compatible with pretty much any sort of device, Apple CarPlay device as well. With the start-stop system as well, which saves you a ton of fuel over time, especially if you're sitting in traffic. You get to make the call-up system as well, which you can probably you just pair it to your own Bluetooth or through your own I suppose USB port, and you can make any call. It's even got voice command. We have the SOS emergency stop system, and also the emergency services for Volkswagen if you ever get stuck. And look at this, at the lights, the ceiling light, they're all touchscreen. So you just touch that little thing, the light turns on. Touch back again, light goes off. So yeah, small little features like that. Sound system is very good quality, so I love that. Every one of our cars that we had in stock for the last while, it's just I suppose the sound system is one of the key aspects when it comes to this. You've also got the customization in terms of the profile per individual, so it's almost like a device nowadays where you can log into your smartphone, put in the chassis number, the reg number, create a Google account. There's no paid membership or anything like that, and you can just pair your car with your mobile device. You can do a ton of things. Very important, because you have the start-stop system as well. This vehicle, it's a keyless entry system, so that means that you never have to use your key manually in any way, shape or form. You just have to hold it in your pocket. Easy to enter, easy to actually get out as well. It's got an alarm system and immobilizer built in, standard from factory as well. And we've also got the performance lighting as well, the system for the head-up displays and stuff like that. And this will be showing you later on. We can go. Some of the coolest safety features that they already have built in, I suppose, part of the Volkswagen group, is the anti-collision system, which basically it has a 360 embedded sensor. So as soon as you get too close, even if it's from the rear, front or side of the vehicle, it will detect this, and you'll get this I suppose awareness factor saying that you're too close. And if you're driving in traffic and all of a sudden within a distance of 100 meters or less, the car notices that there's vehicles in front of you, they're actually being stopped, basically the car will reduce the speed for you. So it's all about the new technology that's coming out, that's released with the European standards. It's about the safety of the driver, preventing people from colliding, and really like high I suppose impact incidents, stuff like that. And one of the really nice features when it comes to fuel economy that I love about this petrol hybrid model is the braking system. It's one of the nicest that I've seen on a Golf, and it's constructed in such a way that whenever you're going down the hill or you're going up the hill, and we're going to show you in a few minutes, essentially all you have to do is just to touch it slightly, the brake pedal, and then the car will reduce the speed for you. And it's a great way to recharge the electric system for the hybrid battery. That way you generate a lot more fuel economy range, and also it helps a lot with, you know, the normal wearable things like brake pads, brake shoes, the discs, stuff like that. So you wouldn't use them as much, because as soon as you touch the brake pedal, the car understands that it's time to actually brake and stop, and you will slowly reduce down the vehicle, because you're kind of giving instructions with your own foot by touching slightly the pedal. So that's that. We're gonna show you the whole interior later on with the bucket seats, sport seats, very nice and comfortable, stitching all around, and we're also gonna show you the color. One of the key things about the car, this color is absolutely gorgeous, and I mean that. I really love this dynamite blue. It's a very custom color from factory. I'd say it was probably custom ordered for the previous owner, and we're gonna take a look at that from the outside later on. Make sure to stay tuned. Follow our page as well, Benjamin Motors or Benjamin Motor Works, if you're seeing this video on TikTok or Instagram or YouTube. And very, very important, make sure to stay tuned, because we have a lot more content coming up with some of the newer cars arriving later on this week in stock. And if you're interested in actually taking this vehicle and enjoying it and buying it for yourself, we've also finance options available at the moment. You can also buy it outright, straight away, whatever it's more convenient. Make sure to drop us a message and also give us a call on 085 262 6625. So it's 085 262 6625. Thank you for watching.